This video is intended to describe a little baby transmutation talisman. The transmutation platform, like mentioned in other videos, is in wide distribution with dozens of renditions of these out and about due to the fact that they are highly effective at their intentional purpose, which is designed to transmute excess negativity, which strongly drowns it into the Earth Meridian Matrix for reprocessing. And yes, this is my crude stick figure chakra map for a visual cue. Consisting of the hematite, iron-based stone that strongly grounds all excess radial energies through the root chakra into the earth stars, into the Earth Meridian Matrix, in tandem with smoky quartz, which purifies and works almost like an etheric energetic composting device to ground and purify all excess arced energy through the base, through the earth stars, into the Earth Meridian Matrix. That is the primary goal of this device, so this will be repeated quite a few times. Running the circuit like so, into the lateral band, up this circuit right here, up here, is a closed-looped, full transmutation, functional blade band subroutine. And this is the section where the necklace will actually hang into. And so instead of smoke quartz, there is clear quartz employed with the hematite to be the neutral programmable energy carrier. So as a relevant example, this frequency right here of clear quartz is easily programmable, and this device is going to a practitioner who already has a larger device in her custody, but this is a very small, easily concealable, fully functional lightweight device that can actually be a flash drive transfer of the larger device in her custody. That is where the clear quartz comes in to be the programmable receptive carrier, to flash code it, not to mention it's running its own certain subroutine energy matrix. The core itself, of course, is oak from my lovely backyard, which is a very strong, dense atomical rate to be in a strengthened frequency for such a intentional grounding energy pattern. And to further ensure that contact patch of the grounding is the utilization of black kyanite right here. Black kyanite very rapidly transfers any energies through the root chakra into the earth stars, into their meridian for processing. So in tandem with that entire vibratory structure, it bridges and gaps the energy very quickly in a very reactive manner to ensure that anything the receptors have, for example, if any kind of negativity comes to the field, it gets rounded out so quickly with that black kyanite implementation right there to ensure that contact patch, nothing sticks to the field. You can think of this whole thing being an etheric Teflon generator where nothing can quite stick, no kind of densities, no kind of negativities, no kind of nothing. That guy basically can really stick to that kind of concentration in a very small compact version. And the selenite on both sides is very intrinsic for this design because it takes the entire grounding frequency. It also harmonizes, purifies, and accelerates the entire broadband of that grounding shield. So you can think of the selenite being a very powerful 6th, 7th, and non-physical chakra higher self emanation of transmutation in its own right to purify any kind of densities in the field. Then to take that acceleration, intensification, harmonization and put it through a grounding, purifying ignition sequence. And to further purify and ground the energy contact of this receptive wielder is the lovely shungite, another black ray stone in this timeline, quite in vogue for its notoriety to actually mitigate the harmful waves of 5G and different kind of cellular radiations the human body is exposed to these days, which is a carbon-based black ray stone, so it works kind of like a charcoal filter to further purify the subtle DNA from any kind of intrusive bombardments of negative energy, quite simply. So naturally, in tandem with a heavy black ray concentration device, this was prominent to be used to be another etheric purification charcoal insulation. So like I mentioned, this is a very simplistic design, so there's not many moving parts to say on such a simplistic, effective device. Except right down here where this will actually have brown leather to encourage the further grounding aspect of the brown, earthy energy. Has black tektite right there. Black tektite is a very powerful cosmic orientation stone that is the product of a meteorite impacting sand, which catches that vaporized jolt of that extraterrestrial energy entering the world, That can, of course, be very useful for light body activation through progressive activation of the Kundalini spine, from particularly the black ray, which gives the advantageous aspect of it being a very ground up stimulation, putting one in their true light body resonance and subtly depatterning any kind of light body inhibitations. So obviously a very nice passive practical frequency broadcast just to insulate one's energy field, keep shielded, and make sure that all excess energy is properly grounded and arced, and any kind of negativity internally, externally has a very safe bypass to not stick to the human operating system and the conscious self. Very simple, short but sweet, just like this little baby. It's very tiny and very adorable. My angel thinks it's really cute. I'm going to have to make her one. And 1,000 blessings, and may the force be with everybody, and have a nice day.